They came from a land at the uttermost ends of the earth to defend a country they had never seen, and a people they had never met, and they did not return.
We Belgians have not forgotten that fact, and we want to show our gratitude by coming over here to show you what actually happened in our country and what the New Zealanders actually contributed to our freedom.
Passchendaele was to become a key element in the Allies' attempt to break through the Western Front to make progress through Belgium into Germany.
It was a battle that should never have been fought because the conditions weren't there to win that battle, and yet the New Zealanders did go into battle.
Now, the autumn of 1917 was the wettest in Belgium for 70 years, and the flat landscape around Passchendaele had been churned into a porridge of mud. The British artillery had bombarded the German positions with 4.2 million shells in the 2 weeks before the Battle of Passchendaele, and completely destroyed the drainage system around Passchendaele, so that the terrain to be taken by the New Zealanders was just a sea of mud, rain-filled shell craters, barbed wire and war debris.
The young men who went off to World War I, many of them left from here, Fort Takapuna, and it's a historic military fort. It's here on the beautiful cliffs of Devonport looking out over the Hauraki Gulf, and so many of those young men went away to war and didn't come back. And when we looked at the different opportunities to site the exhibition, we very much thought that this military establishment would be perfect for the underground bunkers to bring back the reality of war and put it into the right setting. When you enter the exhibition and into that underground concrete chasm, it is quite eerie, it's still, it's quiet, and you can just sort of have a sense of military history there already. And so for the photographs, the images and the artefacts that are on display, to have them in that setting, it really does bring out the connections back to the war. To see 5,000 white crosses representing the 5,000 young New Zealanders who died is very, very moving in itself. And then to see the exhibition is similarly very, very moving. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, really, for people to come and see the history of New Zealand back in those days and how it created the New Zealand we know today.
We will remain side by side, even as our young men lie side by side in Belgium and Europe, forever linked by the sacrifice of our people, by our desire to defend the values that we both hold dear, and as the United Nations Charter states, by our determination to save succeeding generations from the scourge of war, which twice in our lifetime has brought untold sorrow to mankind. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.